Hey, John Hardison with you from Studio 113 at East Hall High School in Gainesville, Georgia. Wanted to take just a few minutes to show how to create a QR code and print it out. This is specifically for a project that we're doing in our English classes. It's a poetry project in which we ask our students to write a poem/song with the appropriate poetry terms, and then we ask them to print that out, to label all the poetry terms they used, and to have recorded their song or their poem via SoundCloud. And then we ask them to grab that URL from their SoundCloud poem or song and print that out with a QR code so that our students can hang up their QR codes and their poems or songs all the way around the classroom. Then for our grading, we have all the students come with their smartphones and a QR code scanner on their smartphones, and then we ask them to have their headphones, and for at least 2 days we go around and listen to these songs, listen to these poems, and then as the students are doing that, they make sure that they're looking at the poetry terms and actually grading that and learning. We can also throw in a we can also throw in a Google form that would allow students to upload their criticism of those poems and songs. But this video tutorial is a quick way to show you how to grab that URL and print it out. So here we go. I'm starting with just something from SoundCloud. This happens to be a song I like from a musician named Corey Smith. And let's pretend this is the URL that I want to copy. And so I'm going to go to Share. And then you can see right here, it already has the URL. I'm going to Control C or right click and copy. And then I am done now with this. Then I want to go to something called Canva, and I want to make a QR code. So when you go to canva.com, you can simply right click or Control V and paste in the URL that you just copied. Make sure that you look here and click static. Dynamic is not a QR code that we want. Then I simply click generate. Exit out here, and I'm going to grab the free QR code by copying image. And then now I'm going to my Google Drive. I've already started a I've already started a Google slide. And what I may want to do is just kind of label this, because this is what I would print off. And I'll just give it a title. And then now, since I've already copied that image, I will right click and I will paste. I'll move this around, make it the way I want it to look. And then with my poem, of course, with my poem and all the poetry terms labeled, I would print this out, put it above, put the poetry terms right below that, and then it would be ready for students to use their QR code and scan that. So all that's left to do is to print this out. And that is a quick and easy way to print out QR codes. Hope that's been helpful. See y'all.